I'm gonna keep this real short. I checked out Fred's video where he said Blue Blood Sports TV a few days ago said that Shawn Porter, Errol Spence is definitely next. And now I checked out the Boxing Voice interview, which I'll link that to the description, which said that Mauricio Sulaiman, kind of revealed a little bit some of Shawn Porter's mandatories, and he has to fight 2 mandatories next. We'll be back. It's a boxing clinic and more to top off the night real quick on the East Coast. I think this video 8 for today, man. So we right there at that 5 to 7 video minimum that we usually do, which is always like 8, 9, 10. All right. Hopefully everybody respecting the hustle, the grind, and enjoying the content. But all right, and I'm shifting the content. You'll see a big shift, man. I'm just drained talking a lot of boxing, so I'm gonna talk some other stuff. So if you enjoy it, no. If not, it is what it is, man. All right, but we're still always gonna talk some boxing. But he said that it's a WBC rule that if you win a vacant belt, you have to make 2 mandatory defenses. He said Keith Thurman could be one. Okay, Mauricio Sulaiman, this is him talking, Jr., the WBC president. He said Keith Thurman, and I'll link his interview in the description, Keith Thurman could be one. When he comes back and requests that he's healthy enough, and he just put his request that he will be an immediate mandatory. And he also said Andre Berto, Devin Alexander fought a title eliminator, and Berto could be a mandatory. And he said Ugas fought another title eliminator and could be a mandatory. He said this all will be cleared up at the WBC convention, which should be coming up very soon. I don't know the exact date of the WBC convention they do. Okay? And they usually come out with some type of, a lot of mandatories come out of that one. A lot of title eliminators. So I'm not saying what Blue Blood Sports TV is saying is false, but what it's looking like, in my opinion, what he's saying is true, it's looking like that they're going to order like Ugas and Berto, and maybe Shawn Porter and Errol Spence will be next. And then they'll just have to fight that mandatory and then keep Thurman. But the WBC doesn't always enforce that mandatory. And it seems like they only enforce it on certain people. They didn't enforce that mandatory on Triple G. He didn't have to fight 2 mandatories, okay? They didn't enforce it on David Benavidez. He didn't have to fight 2 mandatories after winning a vacant title, okay? They forced it on Jermell Charlo when he won his title. He had to fight 2 mandatories. And now they're trying to force it on Shawn Porter. If you catch my drift and you catch the pattern in that situation, what I just said, okay? You see what's going on, okay? And at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. I'm telling you, if Errol Spence, after the Mikey fight, if that's still going on, if Errol Spence don't get Shawn Porter by the second quarter of next year, man, and this bullshit continues in boxing, and we don't got to wait for Errol and Tim, I'm not going through that again, man. I'm just going to significantly drop off the boxing content, it's probably going to drop to 30% of my channel. You probably see a channel name switch. I'm just talking about other stuff, man, because I'm not going to get this shit my energy, and I'm not getting the fights I want. I'm not going to keep talking and defending fighters, and all these niggas is in cahoots with each other, man. I'm just not going to do it. There's plenty of other shit to talk about, NBA, football, basketball, and stuff of that nature. I'm always going to kick boxing game, but, it can go from being, 70, 80% of what my channel is now, down to 30. And that's just real shit, man. And that's just how I'm going to keep it with y'all, man. If these dudes don't start fighting each other in the next, couple months, by the second quarter, by spring of 2019, man, you will see a significant drop off for me. I'm not about to keep, criticizing these dudes. And, people say I'm hating because I'm telling the truth, and they don't understand how boxing really supposed to work and how real oil machine sport works. You get the best versus the best, And if we ain't getting that, man, you won't hear me talk a lot of boxing no more. The live streams are diminished to once or twice a week. And I just talk fights when big fights come upon and big news, man. It's just simple as that. I'm just tired of talking shit, man. Talking the bullshit, man. I'll be broken, man. I'll just be a broken dude on YouTube that talk boxing. You just won't get it from me no more. So we'll see how they play at the WBC convention. We'll see how they do it. Hopefully they just order Ugas and Berto and a couple of the title eliminators and let Earl and Shawn fight the first 2 quarters next year. Hopefully that's the case. But I put the interview in the description with Mauricio Sulaiman Jr. and the young brother from the Boxing Voice who did an amazing job getting the interview and asking the right questions. I shout out to him, tip my hat off to him, doing a good job. I want to give him his notoriety out there, man. But it's TBC and more. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time. Don't forget, all social media platforms. The links in the description. You don't want to miss out on us on Instagram as well. Really, really good memes and good boxing information. But y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. We done.